walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go from here? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here?
City Ground and Borough.
Well, that was absolutely cocked.
Bloody intro didn't want to play. So there you go. Welcome along, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing very, very well indeed. England taking on Denmark in Group C today. And the earlier kickoff today saw Slovenia agonisingly drop points against Serbia. Serbia nicked an equaliser with the last chance of the game. But it's a point gain for them. Points lost probably for Slovenia. But it does mean that England win today. They will finish top of the group. Joining me, obviously Dad's not available today, unfortunately. Obviously it's my mum and Dad's anniversary, so they're doing things today. So that's why he's not with me today. But get involved in live chat, get involved in the poll as well. Joining me, I hope you're enjoying the view of the mic, lads. I'm going to change that. There we go. Joining me for today then is no other than the two Wannies, Liam Martin and Harvey Worsvere, or as me and Liam like to call it, Specs and Teeth. So there you go. that's what we give ourselves nicknames of. Taking the piss, basically. But it's all good banter, isn't it? All good in the hood. But there you go. Drop a like on the stream. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Welcome, lads. Same lineup from England as the game on whenever it was. When did we play? Sunday. Yeah. Same lineup from the game on Sunday. Against Serbia, we did what we usually do. Go 1-0 up, try and defend it out. Don't make things easy for ourselves at all. But I think, well, this guy in the chat thinks it's a horrendous lineup, but I don't think that. Shaw obviously can't play because he's injured, so Trippier's in left back. It's probably one of our stronger lads. Probably one of our stronger lineups compared to. Well, I mean, what would you rather was? All I'm going to say to this guy called NG in the chat, by the way, right? Would you rather have this lineup, which on paper is a pretty strong lineup, or would you rather have the team that lost to Iceland? You know.
Exactly right, yeah.
The hell's all the shouting downstairs? I think the lineup's good. It's a good.
Beef.
No. Hey, that reminds me, by the way. So if two vegans have a fight, right? If two vegans have a fight, is it classed as a beef? Don't tell me you think Gallagher and Foden is good, though. You know, Sam did say you don't change a winning team, which is exactly what a lot of people say anyway. Trent. But mate, Foden's been good. Foden has been good all season. To be honest with you, I'm surprised. I'm sort of surprised that Foden hasn't featured in the entire tournament. Trent's okay. I'm not sure about him being. I don't know. Is he better in? Do you think he's better in? Do you think he's better playing in midfield? I don't know, really. I don't know whether he's. I mean, I'm not massive on Trent anyway, personally. But you know, we got Kyle Walker at right back, Trent in central midfield. Trent didn't do too bad. I don't think he did too bad against Serbia, but I don't think there was many brilliant performances against Serbia. To be honest, we'll have to play better. Saka and Bellingham were the best players against Serbia. Yeah, Harry Kane was getting well marked by their defence. I mean, Cole Palmer for me, I'm surprised he isn't starting. Gallagher, I'm not massive on Gallagher. See, Gallagher and the likes of Gallagher and Trent, I'm not massive on, but like at the end of the day, like it's all down to the manager. If we're getting wins, with this team, then it doesn't really matter, does it? As long as we're winning games and you know, and we're not getting loads of injuries, then that's fine. But as Sam said, you don't change a winning team. You don't change a winning formula, don't change a winning team. Because if you make loads of changes throughout the tournament, you're not going to get very far. So most teams will just stay with the same 11 if they've won, really. Germany, I think, did practically the same against Hungary. So, you know, you don't change a winning formula. Do not change a winning formula. Do not change a winning team. Simple as that, really. Let's turn on the light. Oh, that really made that's really made a difference, not. But oh well. Let's carry on anyway. We're gonna have a look at. We're gonna have a run through of the two teams actually in a few moments for you. But we'll get the lads' thoughts anyway. In a moment. Saw some people criticise the performance against Serbia. Wins. Now look, I mean a win's a win. No game of dad. No, dad's. My mum and dad are at. My mum and dad have actually celebrating their anniversary today, so they'll be out for meals shortly. Great squad, but just taking the piss that Mainoo's not starting. Already proved multiple times this season that he deserves a start for Trent. Yeah, but mate, he hasn't been. Mainoo's a good player for United, but he hasn't been brilliant for England. He's struggled for England so far. And really, I mean, it's a lot of pressure to put on very, very young shoulders. Like, I'm hoping Mainoo does get opportunities to play, but I don't think he's going to start in this tournament. I reckon he'll come off the bench. But it's all down to the manager. I mean, Mainoo deserves to be in it, yes, but when he has played for England, he's not been outstanding, I have to say. Happy anniversary and also Lampard's birthday. Not that you care. No, I couldn't give a flying toss, to be honest. But happy Christmas to him as well, mate. Manu should be a bench player. Yeah, really. I mean, have him on the bench for now. But like I say, he's a player that can come on off the bench. For me, I don't know if he's capable enough of starting for the actual national team at the moment. Obviously, in the friendlies, he did okay in the friendlies, but there was a lot of people that weren't massive on him. You know, I like Cobby, but he wasn't outstanding in the friendlies. But they were like his first games. He's only made like 2 or 3 appearances. You know, it's one of them things. Expecting a high score match, 3-2. Yeah. I've gone for 2-1 England. I was going to go for 3-1 originally, and then I think I changed my scoreline the other day to 2-1, just because England always make hard work of it. And at the end of the day, as long as we get the win, that's all I'm really worried about. Manu should definitely play in this tournament, but just shouldn't start yet. Got to use friendlies to try and start newer players. High scoring under Southgate. Yeah, I know you're asking for something, aren't you? There you go. Did you get mine? 2 in England you put, yeah. I think I've been through all the comments so far, so we'll get the thoughts of these two lads then. On paper, I thought Serbia was going to be the hardest game of the tournament for us, and it wasn't an easy game. I just think to be honest, I don't think we played very well in it. This game won't be straightforward. Denmark know that they have to win in order to actually sort of stay in the tournament and actually staying with a chance of getting up to second in the group. For England, we get over the line. We finish top of the group. This is certainly Denmark, after the way they played against Slovenia, you would think are there for the taking. But this is England we're talking about. We don't make things easy for ourselves. I think we'll win, but I don't see it being one-sided. I don't know what you guys think.
To be fair, I did say that Denmark would be the toughest game, but the way they played against Slovenia, they wasn't too, I don't know what the word is. I wasn't too impressed with them, because
you weren't thinking like you would usually do. We didn't play really well that you thought, I'll get the champagne out. You'd call it, yeah.
Because I thought they'd win that game comfortably, 2-3-0. I didn't expect Slovenia to score, but I'm going for a win. I think we'll win 3-1. I do see them scoring.
Yeah, Denmark are more than capable of scoring.
But if we get a 1-0 win, we get a 1-0 win again. I couldn't care how we get the win. So as long as we get the win, top the group, happy days.
NG thinks we're not getting past the quarterfinals. I wouldn't be surprised, but I do think. I don't see why we can't get ourselves to semi-finals. Waving at the window. No, me was just walking down the path, so I was just waving at her. That's all. She was just nipping to the shop. Manu dominated against the best club in the world. Both City and Liverpool still having doubts. No, not for United, mate. For United, he's a really good player and a player that I want to be seeing starting a lot. But for England, there's a massive difference between playing for your club and playing for your nation. When playing for your nation, there's so much pressure on your shoulders. Is he going to be capable enough to be starting games in this tournament? I think he'll feature at some point, but I reckon it'll be from the bench. I don't see him starting any games in this tournament. Sad as it sounds, I hope he does, but it's up to Southgate at the end of the day. How does Serbia only have one goal with Mitro, Vlahovic and Jovic? Because they're overweighted, by the looks of it, aren't they? They just look poor, Serbia. Hello, down predictions. 1-1 draw. Going to watch DJ Biden. We're through if we win today. Yeah. Serbia underperforming with the players they have. Yeah, they are underperforming, but that just shows that their team's a little bit, you could say, a little bit overweighted, because it's not a very good team at the moment, is it? But Slovenia, Slovenia at the minute, if England, I will say, if England beat Denmark today, yes, we qualify. United might get 10 million people watching. England will get at least 20 million plus higher, as much pressure with it. The pressure is a lot higher with England, yeah. Oh, I see they've actually got the roof closed at the Deutsche Bank Park, the home of Eintracht Frankfurt. Nice stadium, actually. But it's very, very nice stadium. It's a smart one, actually. But thanks to those that have tuned in so far. Let's see what happens in this game. Get involved in the poll. 67% England after 6 votes. Thank you. I doubt we'll get loads of people in today because a lot of people are at work. It's not the Deutsche Bank Park. Well, it's called the Deutsche Bank. It is called the Deutsche Bank Park. But for some reason, UEFA call it like Frankfurt Arena or something like that. But we know it as the Deutsche Bank Park because that's the official name of the stadium. So there you go. Anyways, let's have a look at the two teams in a moment. We've got the thoughts of Harvey first. Tough game on paper.
It is a tough game on paper. Doesn't matter the result Denmark had the other day. They're still a tough side. They've still, on paper, got a very good team. Their attack force is deadly. It is. Other people can say otherwise. Yeah, they didn't score. The attack had been scored the other day, but it's still hard. It's still a hard game for us as well. Though I think a lot of England fans will be saying, "Yeah, we should win this game. We should win this game." If we don't win 2-0 or 3-0, then it's really rather annoying. Yeah, we only won 1-0 against Serbia, but we got the win. That's what we wanted. If we can just get a win today, I'll be even more happier. Then we've got first, simple as that. Then we could just look forward to the next round, really.
Yeah, true. I mean, they for me, it's difficult. I mean, I was gonna say they underperformed against Slovenia, but in fairness, the first half they could have had 2 or 3 against Slovenia, but then it's that second half. You can't just play well for 45 minutes, and if you don't play well in the second half, expect to get away with it all the time. I thought we to be honest,
it's a game. It's a tale of two halves.
Yeah.
You can't go in one half looking comfortable, and then the second half you drop off so much. It happened with England. You could see it against Serbia. The first half we were dominant. The second half we just dropped off way too much, and we let them have chances. You can't do that.
Not worse than dropping off.
You can't do that no matter what team you play. You have to be the dominant side for both halves.
Yeah, well, we saw it. We saw it against Iceland as well. The Iceland and Slovenia, etc., especially, have shown in the past that you can't underestimate teams. I mean, look at. I mean, I don't think no one saw. I think was it Albania? Was it Albania who got a point against Croatia? No one saw that coming. Yeah. Nobody saw. No one saw Georgia playing for me as well as they did against Turkey. I thought they played really well against Turkey. I don't think anyone was expecting. Well, no one was expecting Romania to batter Ukraine. You know, Slovenia getting a point against Denmark and now a point against Serbia. They're currently second in the group at the moment. They could be. They're heading through as things stand, by the way, if they stay there. But like, it just goes to show that even in European tournaments and even in friendlies as well, we've seen it in friendlies. You can't take any teams lightly because even in friendlies, you take a team take a team like Iceland lightly, you lose. You don't know. You can't take any team lightly, especially in the European tournaments as well, because like I say, you'll get surprised. We go through if we win. Yes, we do. We'll be on 6 points, and then second place will be Slovenia on 2, if I'm not mistaken. Only Deutsche Bank Park in the league. Still, whatever I call it, Deutsche Bank Park. Who cares? 2 on England. I'm saying from Sam McNeil. Happy birthday for yesterday. Oh, sorry, Merry New Year. Hope you had a good Easter. Slovenia and Serbia drew. Yeah, indeed. Right, we're going to have a look at the... we're going to have a run through the two teams then, and we're going to start off with Denmark. Starting lineup for Denmark today in goals, number 1, Kasper Schmeichel. Number 2, Joachim Andersen. Number 3, Yannick Vestergaard. Number 5, Joachim Meiler. Number 6, Andreas Christensen. Number 9, Rasmus Højlund. Number 10, Christian Eriksen. Number 17, Victor Christiansen. Number 19, Jonas Vind. 21, Morten Hjulmand. Number 23, Pierre-Emil Højberg. Subs for Denmark, goalkeepers number 16, Mads Hermansen. Goalkeeper number 22, Frederik Ronov. Also on the bench for them, number 4, Simon Kjær. Number 7, Matas Jensen. 11, Andres Skov-Olsen. Number 12 is Kasper Dolberg. 13, Matthijs Jorgensen. 14, Mikkel Damsgaard. Number 15, Christian Norgard. 18, Alexander Barr. Number 20, Yusuf Poulsen. 24, Anders Dreyer, as I call him, Hair Dryer. 25, Rasmus Christensen. And 26, Jakob Brun Larsen. Start lineup for England today. In goal is number 1, Jordan Pickford. Number 2, Carl Walker. Number 4, Declan Rice. Number 5, John Stones. Number 6, Mark Gay. Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Number 9, Harry Kane. Number 10, Jude Bellingham. Number 11, Phil Foden. And number 12, Kieran Trippier. And also on the bench for England today, goalkeepers number 13, Aaron Ramsdale. Goalkeeper number 23, Dean Henderson. Number 14, Ezri Konza. Number 15, Lewis Dunk. 16, Conor Gallagher. 17, Ivan Toney. 18, Anthony Gordon. Ivan Toney on the bench. Surely you wouldn't have bet on that. 19, Ollie Watkins.
It's strange, huh?
20, Jared Bowen. 21, Eberechi Eze. Number 22, Joe Gomez. 24, Cole Palmer. 25, Adam Wharton. 26, Kobbie Mainoo.
I've just realised now, Liam, you probably can't do it each way when you take that, because that would have to be a solo bet itself, because it's a 2 times stake.
What does that mean?
So if you put
So you can't do it all on one bet.
Stake, you can't do it all in one bet.
Oh, right.
Because if you do it, you have to do it as a solo bet, because then it times the stake by 2.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So yeah, you can, so it only be,
So it's more money you lose.
To win outright, yeah.
Yeah.
All that upsets just for Ronaldo to win his second Euro. Sue. Still no World Cups for Wani though, and Portugal won't win. Hashtag bet responsibly. Samping the same amount that England have won in the last 50 years. We've only won one. England are in their home strip of the white and blue, whilst Denmark will be playing in their, I assume, their red kit, which will be interesting. Yeah, bet responsibly. Please bet responsibly. Yep. Looking forward to this game. Predictions wise, so I've gone for, did I go for 2-1 in the Discord? Ow.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I went for 2-1 on the Discord. I'm sure I did. Yeah, couldn't remember. What was your prediction? So you went 3-1.
Mhm.
What was Harvey's?
Don't know.
Don't know. That's a good prediction, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Don't
a
know.
prediction. Yeah, I went 2-1.
You went 2-1. Yeah, same as me then. Yeah, realistically, we can see Denmark score win. So, Frankfurt is ready for another game, and it's England taking on the Danish, and it's what I like to call meatballs versus fish and chips. Fricadella versus fish and chips. Now I'm currently eating some cocktail Frankfurters. So,
They're called cocktails.
do you know why? No, they're called cocktail Frankfurters. Cocktail Frankfurters. Funny enough, we're playing the game in Frankfurt.
He did that on purpose.
Yeah, I did. I did that deliberately. And I hopefully in the next couple of days we see another Turkish delight. I like Turkish Delight, to be honest. Not a lot of people like Turkish Delight. I tried a Turkish Delight milkshake the other day, and it was actually quite nice.
Oh, this may be a blow for you, boys. Kylian Mbappe's back in training.
1-0 Denmark. Shout out to us, Frank. You mug.
Liam, Kylian Mbappe's back in training.
Fair enough.
Right, well, we'll put him on our team for
And it
match
looks
day
like he
3.
might be starting against the Netherlands.
Right, then. Here we go then. Whoever's telly that is, can you turn it down a little bit?
Williams.
Turn it down a tad, if you don't mind. There you go. One side is white, one side is red. Denmark versus England. Live on Daz's Football Stand. Here we go. Let's see how the two teams get on today. Right, I assume England will have their anthem first, with them being the visitors. Was being the visiting team. England. Danish fans booing, shock. God save our gracious King. Long live our noble King. Save the King. Send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the King. Come on, England! And there's Prince William, looking almost bald as ever. There we go. Right. Oh, is it? I don't care this. Who cares? Oh, stupid things. I don't know what's doing this today. No one at all just starts to shout down the mic. Unlucky, Scotty.
You on the same time as me? Okay, sweet.
What's your prediction? I went for 2-1 England. I want England to win, but I'm going 2-1 Denmark. Oh. God save the King. That's what I love about England. Bring it home. Not confident. I think Germany will win it. I doubt it. Guarantee your equipment will overheat. It is 23 degrees here. It's fairly warm today, but no, I don't see it. Right, there we go then. Time to have a look at the two starting 11s. Brought to you by Donald Johnson. We'll start off with Denmark. Start lineup for Denmark in goal. Number 1, Kasper Schmeichel. Number 2, Joachim Andersen. Number 3, Yannick Vestergaard. Number 5, Joachim Mæhle. Number 6, Andreas Christensen. Number 9, Rasmus Højlund. Number 10, Christian Eriksen. Number 17, Victor Christiansen. 19, Jonas Wind. 21, Morten Hjulmand. And number 23, Pierre-Emil Højbjerg. Starting lineup for England. In goal, number 1, John Pickford. Number 2, Carl Walker. Number 4, Declan Rice. Number 5, John Stones. Number 6, Mark Gay. Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Number 9 is Harry Kane. Number 10, Jude Bellingham. Number 11, Phil Foden. And number 12, Kieran Trippier. Referee for today is from Portugal and is Artur Soares Diaz. He is one referee you don't mess about with. He's a very stern referee. 2 captains, Harry Kane and Kasper Schmeichel, just doing all the coin tosses. It looks like England may have the kick-off, but we'll have to see. I don't know Exactly, we'll see what happens. England playing the back four as usual, 4-2-3-1 formation. Trent and Rice are the double pivot, so it's the same again. Who's Michael playing for? He was playing for Leicester. Glad Ericsson's playing. He's done fab since the collapse. I haven't seen any England refs. I know we won't get any in. No, we won't get any in our games. No, we won't get England referees in our games. No, because it's just not allowed. I think. Oh, hello. We're switching sides. Looks like we're switching sides, and John Pickford hasn't moved. So England are going to be shooting from left to right towards the stand that is literally full of their fans. Well, what's happening here? Oh. Looks like there's going to be a minute's silence or minute's applause for something, but we don't know what's happening here. Yes.
Can I have your power bank, please? Yes, please.
Stop nicking me sausage.
Where have you put it?
How do I know? It'll have been down there somewhere. No, it'll have been under there somewhere. But I don't know where it's gone. I don't know where it's disappeared. I had it, but I can't remember what it was. Former UEFA General's Secretary passed away, so there's a minute's applause going around. Well, I say minute's applause, it was a very short one. I don't know where it's gone, to be honest with you. Unless it's fell off somewhere. It won't be in there. No, because it's never. I never put it in a drawer. I don't put them in drawers. I don't know. And the issue is it's black, so it'll be difficult to see where it is. Well, looks like you're not going to get it because I don't know where the I don't know where the actual
Is it the usual?
Oh, we're off.
Gee whiz. Yes, it's the normal lineup.
Yeah, it's just no. That's just the squad. That's the lineup. It's the same lineup though as the other game. Aye. Back already. That was quick. There's a shot straight to Jordan Pickford already from Denmark. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg with the first shot on target. Pass me that towel while you're there. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Towel Johnson. Towel Johnson. I'm going to throw in the towel now, I think. There you go. Did Mamma Mia nick your sausage? I know, she really nicked one of his sausages. How dare she? Didn't even ask, she just went, oh, thank you. Oh. Huh. How dare she? I'm the one who bought. Hey, I spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of money on these Frankfurters. £1. I got them from Poundland, I think it was. So I got them from, so something like that. Careful how you put that. Have you seen the things around saying that's a cross and it's cack? Not saying that. Things around saying someone dressed up in towel, pretended to be a fan, was a fan, but was at work. Lol. Told the wife, so hidden identify. In a towel, pretended to be a fan. Alright. Interesting. Not a very good start from England, is it, dear me? I mean, given Denmark's first opportunity. Didn't realise that was going around Cross, yeah. Well, we had a decent start against Serbia. We've had a very slow start here. We're going to have to play a bit better, aren't we, here? Goodness me. England coming forward. Oh, Kieran trip over. That's what I call him. Thanks those that have joined us.
Why do you keep hovering your phone like that?
Because I'm trying to sort out the sound. Denmark wins. Bloody hell, 64% have gone for a Denmark win. Only 36% for England. That's 11 votes. That's about 7 votes. That's probably about 7 votes to 4.
Did they watch the game against Slovenia?
Maybe a lot of people just aren't confident for this game. A lot of people maybe aren't confident for this game. If you haven't got your prediction in, please do very quickly. Harry Doherty joined but didn't put his prediction in. No, knowing Harry Doherty, he'll put it in at the end of the game. So, he's done that before. Barrington was 2-1. You're a bit late. The match has already ended. 5 years ago, that, by the way. That was. Oh, no. Keep away. Oh, Denmark trying to play their way through. Going to be a pain in the backside. Going to have to be on the alert here, you know. Going to have to be on the alert in this game because they're going to be a difficult team to play against. Going to fill me glass of iron. Well, say glass. I'm going to fill me cup of iron brew soon. Gareth Southgate. Let's hope this result doesn't go south. Five minutes in, so you can say ta-ta to the predictions. Right, in the meantime. Oh. Pick your bottle up. Oh, you know, sometimes you're trying to. Sometimes you try to turn a cap. You try and turn the lid, and it's sometimes stiff as. By the way, say hello to Lydia. Lydia. Yeah. Right. Oh, eggs on commentary duty. I'm not keeping that in the chat, Scotty. That was the doorbell. Denmark pressing up very high might just be in England's favour. to catch them on the break long ball. Yeah, sort of thing that we do.
Can't see that on the stream. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I don't know why he said that. I know I said that.
Another day, that could be a timeout.
The hell. Oh dear. Carl Walker's down injured already, and it's only been 8 minutes. Oh! He got his foot caught in the turf. Ooh! He got his feet caught under the turf. That's painful.
That one's painful, that.
Not very pleasant when that happens. He's changing his shoes. He's changing his shoes. Come on, get on with it. Get on with it, referee. England match and Mr. Daddy's not here. No, he's gone for his anniversary meal with Mum, which they booked for 5 o'clock because it was the only time that they were able. It was the only time they were able to get a table. Because all the other times were taken. So nothing they can do about it. They'll be watching it in the pub. Ah. Daddy is pulling. No, he's not pulling pints. You've said that before, pulling pints. He doesn't. My dad's going for a meal, not to pull pints. You say some daft things sometimes, don't you, Scotty? Goodness me. First half over 0.5 goals. Well, at the minute, you haven't won.
Back again, man.
Because it's at the minute 0-0. And England haven't had a shot. Up your nose, everyone. Liam's playing. Liam's so excited at watching this at the moment. He's throwing darts.
Yeah, I know.
He's that excited. He's throwing darts. Bellingham got caught. See, we played really well in the first 10-15 minutes of that, in the first half of the game against Serbia. But in this game, I think Denmark have been better than us. Denmark have been better. I mean, we could have been 1-0 immediately. We could have been 1-0 down immediately. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg had the first shot of the game. It was 2 on target. That's the ball through. Rasmus Højlund in behind. No, good defending by Mark A. Offside flag was up anyway against Rasmus.
We know how good Højlund is.
Well, we know all about Højlund. How long's his contract with United? No, he's onside there. I don't know why I'm saying he's offside. He's on. Dinner tonight, does. I haven't decided what to have for dinner, to be honest. I'll probably well, no, I had a ham and cheese baguette and a bottle of iron brew from Greg's earlier. That was at 12 o'clock-ish when I was out in the town. When I was at the charity shop. That was when I was in the shop today.
Back again, shock horror. We always play around with it, around the box.
Don't pretend, Scotty. We know it was you.
Oh my. Just get the ball in, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lovely Foden.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Couldn't get on target.
Scotty, never say that word on stream. I've already said that. I don't know why you've said, why is that Scotty? Why is that Scotty said that when it was you who put it in the first place? Mate, I'm not going to fall for it. I don't fall for that now. I'm too smart for people. I don't fall for things. I had someone who tried to catch me out with a name, with a name called a player called Dover, but his first name was Ben. I've had a few people try and catch me out with that. Mamma Mia is the only person who bothers to ring the bell. But she didn't know I was actually live at the time. She rings the bell, but my parents don't because they don't want to disturb me. But then they just walk in instead, so
That's a lovely ball.
daft. Now,
Oh,
4. No, it's a 4. Ha! 4 into Denmark as well. What the hell? I won 1,500 USD on England today. England won against West Indies in the T20 Cricket World Cup. You must have a betting addiction or something, because every single time I stream, by the way, you put on bloody, you end up putting like $1,000 or something on. Goodness knows how much you spend in a bloody in a week or a year when you're betting. 'Cause you must have money to burn if you're betting that much. I mean, the guy in the chat early on did put hashtag bet responsibly. I wonder who he was. I wonder who he's referring to. How much money do you? I don't know how. I dread to think how much money you must bet every week or something. Because goodness me, Harry Doherty used to bet a lot, and he's not betting as much now. Harvey bets a few times. Liam bets a few times. I don't do much in the way of bets. I think the maximum I put on a bet is normally about £1. That's about it. That's because I'm trying. I only bet on special match most of the time on the tennis and the cricket. Yeah. Well, I've got some. I've got a good cricket joke. Well, I did, but well, I did have a cricket joke, but for some reason I'm stumped. Right. Just to be clear, the sausages were Frankfurters, not what you think. No. Well done, yes. Someone said to me, when does the French Open start? And I say, normally about 10ish. Good shot. Hey, did you hear about that? Did you hear about that Scottish guy who was working in a cloakroom? What was his name again? Angus me caught up. Angus me caught up. If you just tuned in, you've missed Nafal. It's 0-0, and you know what that means? It means no one scored. As the dad would say, you know what that's a sign of? The scoreline being 0-0. Long ball across the field then. If you haven't checked out the Germany stream, I put the timestamps in there, so feel free to do so. Mamma Mia wanted these sausages, not sausage, actually, thank you. Kindly rephrase that.
yeah, rephrase that. Walker's got the pace. He's going.
Bye! See ya! Go on! Yes! Oh! Yes! 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 Harry Kane!
Walker.
Come on!
You actually.
Carl Walker on the right! Plays into the centre and it just falls to Harry Kane, who says cheers, and that is the first shot we've had on goal and it's gone in. Come on! Yes!
That was hell of a good.
Southgate ball is so boring with the amount of star players he has. You say that and we've just scored, mate. If it's getting us results, who cares? Come on! Da, 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 da. Oh, it's just about... It's just fell for him. Goal for England! Oh my God. Christensen just loses the ball cheaply. Kyle Walker, he's passed back, is blocked, but in the end it just bounces to Kane. He just says, cheers, I love that. Kane just sticks the leg out. Bottom corner, 1-0. Come on. He said sausage, I got a clip. Come on. Goal for England. Goal score for England, number 9. Harry Kane. Come on. Do da dee diddly dum diddly do. 1-0 England, do 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 do. 1-0 England, do 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 do. Come on. Thank you very much. Just fell straight to Kane. Oh, oh! It was on ball. Was it not? No, I didn't give. Just bye, see it. Come on. Finally, we've got us a goal. In the lead. Thank you very much. Come on. It would be 2-1 England today. Denmark definitely scored today, says Doctor. Yeah. A guy once went to the doctor's and he said, "Doctor, have you got anything for wind?" He said, "Yeah, here's a kite." Right.
Time to fly away.
Yeah. Oof. Oh, it's bouncing in there. Get out.
Bang it out. There you go. Happy days. Thank you.
Offside. That's England's first goal of the tournament. And his first goal in the game. And it's only England's second goal of the tournament, by the way. Oh, he is offside, yeah. 64 goals he scored for England, apparently, Harry Kane now. Oof.
Man, that is a crunching tackle. Goodness.
It's a good.
I
It's a perfectly fine. Mate, it's a perfectly fine challenge. He gets the ball. It's what you call a good crunching challenge. Ah! Oh, I thought we were going to fall through the Kane there. Here come Denmark again, who probably had the better of the first half. But England get one opportunity and they score from it. A mistake it was from Victor Christensen. And that is a 4 into the Danish. Just outside the penalty area. Who are you?
Yeah, who are you, mate? Yes, we know you love England, mate. Stop showing off.
That's in there. Blocked again. Come on. Come on. Doing alright defensively at the minute. Doing well defensively. Eriksson. They're being patient, Denmark here. Eriksson's got in there. He's tried to go for the shot. It's blocked. Need to get it out. Oh, it's going to bounce to them. Ball in. Blocked again. Come on. Come on. Keep him out. It's going to be Denmark are going to be putting us under a lot of pressure now because they have to win this game, quite frankly. Well, a point for them would keep them in the game. It would keep them in the tournament, but there's Carl Walker. Or as I like to call him, Crisps. So it was a ball through from Jude Bellingham, and then I think Christensen thought he had more time than he did. Just loses the ball. Walker tries to play it into the centre. And it just falls to Harry Kane, who says, cheers, that's 1-0. Southgate's happy there. Happy days. See what Denmark can make of this. Denmark are seeing a lot more of the ball. Having more opportunities, but we're just keeping them out. Keeping them out at the moment, so we're doing all right. Oh, what a ball! Oh. It's good defending there, because it was Jonas Vind who was trying to go for the header on the... trying to go for the header. And my phone's just died. Alrighty. My phone's just died. Let me just message these boys. Let me just message them back and tell them my phone's died. It's in there. Okay. Easy for Schmeichel in the end. My phone just died. We'll join back when it turns on. Yeah, my phone died. Oh dear. My two friends clear Plab Step 1 this year. One of them clears Step 2. Oh, cleared Plab Step 1, Plab Step. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, Denmark were wanting a... I think Denmark were wanting a foul. They were wanting a... I don't know if he could go up and... Oh, Vestergaard's just been booked. I mean, that is a foul. They weren't happy about the other challenge, though, just before that. Denmark. But nothing's been given. Just tuned in, welcome to stream. England leading by a goal to 0. Just fell straight to Harry Kane. No, there's nothing really in that. He's just tried. He's tried to get a foul. He's been a bit theatrical. There's no foul there. Barely caught him. Oh! The long ball in. It was towards Mark Gay, who came up from centre back. He got onto it, but just got a terrible connection on it and sent it out for a goal kick. It's a lovely ball from Trent as well. I think it was just slightly too much. Yeah, outstretched leg. Yeah. Yeah, he was. I think I see what he was trying to do. He was trying to sort of tap it into the centre to Kane, but it was never going to work. There was just no connect. Didn't get a good connection at all on that. So bit of a shame. But on the other hand, we're winning 1-0. So yeah, I think Denmark have probably been the better side. Probably our goal was definitely against a winner play, but we'll take it. Take it any day of the week. We've seen it a lot. We've seen it a lot, by the way, where teams have been dominant and then the team with barely any of the ball have gone forward and scored against a winner play. So, and the same case happens today. Oh, it's in there. Eriksen's still got it. Played it to Højlund. I think he tried to back heel it, but it's easy in the end for Pickford. Was Højlund trying to back heel it, or was it just good defending? I don't know how they left managed to keep it in, but Pickford should have got that, to be honest. Eriksen got there first, played it to Højlund. Yeah, Højlund did try to back heel it, but his back heel was blocked by Trent Alexander-Arnold, so brilliant defending by Trent. I think we're maybe a little bit fortunate to still be winning, because I think Denmark have played well, but I think we've done all right defensively. So, you know, in the end of the day, if you don't take your chances when you're on top, you don't score and you don't win. So we took our chance, we got the goal, and we got something to hold on to for the minute. And that's also won Doctory's 0.5 goals bet. So there you go. Oh. Go on, play it forward. Go on. Ah. Marla into Jonas Vind. Crossed in for... Oh! Bloody hell! Where was the communication? Where was the communication there? Pickford and one of the other England defenders both went for it and nearly got in the way of each other. Saka says see you later and gets fouled. What? Really? My phone's taken an eternity to turn on. England goal. Probably a bit fortunate to fall to Harry Kane, but we take it. Lovely play from Denmark. They've played well in this first half. They probably don't deserve to be losing, but we don't care. Højbjerg plays it back. Oh, it's going to fall through. Jonas Vind. Oh. Last touch came off Mark Gray. Yeah, Mark Gray got the last touch, which sent it looping just over the bar. Fell to Vint, yes. Well done, great. Well done, Mark A. Oh! Really? Mark A doesn't really get a touch on that. I don't think he gets much of a touch. Well, corner anyway for the Danish. The Danish are looking more and more likely to score, getting a bit more dangerous now. Getting in quite a lot. And they want the corner to be retaken. A bit of a... looks like a little bit of argy-bargy. He's speaking to Walker and Andreas Christensen. Two players that know each other very well from the Premier League. Two players that have played against each other many a time. Man City against Chelsea in the past, and obviously Christensen now at Barcelona. Well, the corner kick came in, was headed over the bar by Christensen, but the ref's given free kick for an infringement in the penalty area to England. And he's given actually, I think, against Yannick Vestergaard. Who has to be careful because Vestergaard is on the yellow. Vestergaard is on the yellow card, by the way. So he's got to be careful. He's going to have to be very careful, Vestergaard, because he's already been booked. I think really any more and he could be sent off. He's not careful. Got to be careful. Needs to make sure he doesn't rush into any challenges. Oh! Late one. Showing distance. Oh my word! Oh! What a goal! Morten Holmand. Oh my word, what a goal! He has smashed it low from at least 25 yards and it goes in off the inside of the post. What a goal! Wow. Who saw? I wasn't expecting that. 1-1. Morten Holmand. Wow. Goal for Denmark! All from our own fort. A poor pass. He gets the ball. Sorry. It's played to... Oh my word. Smashes it in off the inside of the post. I mean, Jordan Pickford doesn't stand a chance with it. Pickford doesn't get a... Pickford's nowhere near it. Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a brilliant goal. Morten Hjulmand, of all people, as well. Brilliant goal. Morten Hjulmand. You eat more sugar than me. Oh, look. That's what you get. That's what you get after playing crap football. Well, Denmark have been a better side. They deserved a goal from this game, to be honest. I said they'd score. Goal for Denmark. Goal score for Denmark. Number 21, Morten Hjulmand. Useless, go 1-0 up, start playing like a Fulham side who've just gone 1-0 up to the Etihad, sit back, hope for the best. Well, that's exactly what we did against Serbia, and we managed to just about hold it out, but Serbia weren't outstanding. Denmark have been a better side, and the way Denmark have been playing, it was inevitable they were going to get a goal at some point. They were always going to score sooner or later. Ugh. Cracking goal, but what are we doing?
Cracking goal. Nobody coaching down.
It is a cracking goal.
Mate, Joe Bellingham scored a cracking goal against Jews, and you said it wasn't a good goal. It's because no one closed him down. Like, I didn't even think he was going to shoot from there. He was. I don't know, but that's all from our 4. We take the 4, we pass it straight into the path for them, and then I don't think anyone sees the shot coming. He just goes for it, and it's straight into the back of the net. We'll take it. I mean, brilliant strike. It's a brilliant strike, but just what are we doing?
There's no way we was holding on to a 1-0 lead. I saw Denmark score from a mile away.
And to be honest with you, Denmark, I hate to say it, looked the more likely to win it. Because apart from scoring the goal, we've done absolutely nought. They win again. Denmark are going to take the lead in this game. I can see it. I can see it coming a mile away that Denmark take the lead because they've been a better side and we've done absolutely nothing. Other than the goal, we've done naught since then. It's been all Denmark in this first half.
Someone tell Southgate to grow a pair of balls, for God's sakes, honestly.
Poor defending. It was a well taken. It was a good strike, to be honest. I mean, I know. Obviously, the closing down. Yeah, you can't take anything away from it. It's a brilliant strike from distance, and I'll tell you what. Jordan Pickford doesn't get anywhere near that because it's straight in. It's because it's gone in off the inside of the post. I could see it flying in as soon as he hit that. I was thinking, it's literally saw it. I was like, oh wow, what a goal! 7 shots to 3. Told you we've done absolutely nothing to deserve to be lead. We did nothing to deserve to be leading in this game. Told you Denmark definitely score now. Full time England 2-1. Well, the way we're playing in this game, Denmark look the likelier to win it. We don't look good. Gonna have to be better second half. Bye! No one gets anywhere near that.
No one in their right mind saves that. That's in off the post.
Oh, by the way, just to make... And I know what Liam's going to say to this, because he always says this. But I'm pretty sure that's Shulman's first international goal.
What a surprise, eh?
England concede to players that never score.
Yeah.
Who cares? Let's be honest.
No, but it just seems like it's like repetitive. The players that score against England, the players that never... The players that score against England are teams that are just players that never score.
You know that you have all the time in the world there. You could slip that through or
Phil Foden just went for the wrong thing, mate. He went for the wrong thing. Good first half though. I tell you, if you're watching it as a neutral, if you're watching this as a neutral, very entertaining first half. 2 goals. One, probably I think our goal was fairly lucky because it just fell to Harry Kane. It just fell to Harry Kane. But there's nothing you can do about that goal. Pickford gets nowhere near it. There's nothing you can do. Come on. Got into a good position and then we've just done what we usually do, just try and defend it out. You can't do that. Denmark tried to do it against Slovenia. Look what happened. They could have lost it. England are doing it against Denmark here, and if we're not careful, we could lose it. So, well, at least we can say we were all correct with Denmark getting a goal. So we knew that was going to happen. I knew we weren't going to get a clean sheet here.
Lovely from Rice.
I didn't think we'd get a clean sheet against Serbia, but we did. There's the Borough flag. Up the Borough. I haven't seen any Plymouth flags.
No. Where's Kane?
Kane's outside the penalty area.
Kane's played
I mean, this goal's gonna be seen a lot. 114 kilometres an hour. It's nearly 30 yards out. You're not saving that.
Why are they showing Denmark's goal over and over again? Did they do a thing then?
Because it was a good goal. Ours was very lucky because it just broke. Because ours was a pretty cack goal. Theirs was a really good finish. And the BBC aren't allowed to be too biased either. With regards... Actually, no, sorry, it's not the BBC. The BBC... So the games that are on the BBC are actually broadcasted. It's actually broadcasted by the UEFA. It's the UEFA. So it's UEFA's cameras that record all this. So UEFA's cameras record all the footage, and it gets streamed basically to ITV and BBC, etc. So UEFA stream all the footage to BBC, etc. There's another Borough flag. Good ball. Rasmus in the penalty area. There's another shot from distance. Oh, Pickford. Yeah, but he's built. How do you spill that?
He bounced off the ground. He palmed it down.
No, mate, it looked like he spilled it. He could have just caught that. Should have just caught it.
Sure, he can't just catch it straight off like that.
I've seen loads of keepers catch that.
Don't know what keepers you've seen catch that.
Well, one or two Borough keepers have done it before. Oh, come on. What are you doing, Rice? You're not going to get a foul for that. Get up, you stupid clown. I wonder if he's claiming for a foul there. It is all Denmark. Misplaced passes. Poor football. Too defensive after going on the lope, and this is what happens. I don't have a lot of confidence for the second half, given how this first half's been. At this rate, I'm afraid I would take a point. Given how this first half's been, I would take a point, because I think Denmark look more than likely to actually win it. Denmark look like winning it second half to play like this. I don't see us winning it in the second half if we play like this. Ladies and gentlemen, added time is 1 minute. 1 minute added time. Brought to you by Darrell Johnson. I did that wrong, never mind. I said that incorrectly. Poor sums up the first half, really. I know we were winning, but it sums up the first half. Since that Harry Kane goal, we've done nothing else for the last 25 minutes. The ref will blow for half time probably before we even get a look at this. Ah, Foden again. That's twice he's shot from outside the box, and they've both been poor shots. That's half time, 1-1. Oh. I'm going to say it now. Denmark. I think the Danish manager will be happy because they've got themselves back into the game. They've shown character. It was a good goal to get them back in, but if you're Gareth Southgate, you'll be thinking, well, that game plan's gone to pot, hasn't it? So got to do better in the second half. Half time at the Deutsche Bank Park in Frankfurt. It's Denmark 1, England 1. And mute. I can't believe we tried to do again what we did against Serbia. Like, go one goal up and then try and defend it out. Was never going to be able to do that. We were never going to be able to do it. Still think Trent should start in midfield. Did I say that Trent should start in midfield? I never said that he should. I said Trent is possibly better maybe in midfield, but I've not been massive on him. Trent's been awful in this game. Same again. I mean, it's just nothing you can do about it. I mean, I don't think anyone really. I mean, I know Kane scored from Saka's assist, but other than that, I don't think it's been. Sorry, Kyle Walker's assist, I beg your pardon. But I think other than that, there's not been anyone who's really. I don't think anyone's really played exactly brilliant in this first half. Mark Gay's been making some good blocks, some important blocks, but I don't know who I'd be able to pick as a player of the match so far for England, because I don't really think there's been one. Unless people will give it to Kane, probably because he scored, or Walker for the assist, but I think we've been lousy. We've been poor, and I think we're lucky that it's 1-1, because Denmark could have had 2, in fairness, given the amount of chances and the opportunities they've had. We scored from a lousy pass, and well, their goal was a well-taken goal, really well-taken goal. But, yeah, what can you do about it? We've come up against a better team today, because Denmark have been a better opponent, of course. But we thought it would be the case.
No, you didn't. I did.
Yeah, I said on paper it'd be a tough game, but I thought Serbia was going to be the toughest game of the group, and then it's turned out. Well, we didn't make it. Serbia wasn't exactly straightforward either, but it doesn't give me a lot of confidence for the second half. And I will say, if we don't do very well here, surely we do better against Slovenia. But Slovenia are slowly becoming a team that people can't beat. They're unbeaten in the tournament at the minute.
We should beat them.
What where we play, if that first half's got anything to go by, we probably won't. Slovenia have done all right in this tournament, actually, but we need to play better. We've got to play better in the second half. I mean, we'll see how we play in the second half, and then the full performance before we even look at that Slovenia game. If Gallagher or Mainu being subbed on early in second half, watch how they change and win you the game. Well, I can guarantee, mate, that won't happen, because Gareth Southgate doesn't make subs until 60 odd minutes in. About 65 minutes in when he starts to make subs. He makes subs too late. But I don't think he'll be chuffed about it. He'll be wanting the players to play better either way. So we'll have to do better second half, because I don't think we've been good enough at all. If you want to win the game and avoid... put it this way, Denmark will be going for it in the second half, because they need at least a point or a win to actually stay in the tournament. The bad thing is, if England somehow lose this game, by the way, Denmark will be on 4 points, England will be on 3, and we'll be down to second in the group. So, it's ridiculous. The players in Southgate are putting themselves in this situation. Why are you guys giving them the ball so much? I don't know. Our passing's not normally this bad. Our passing was pretty decent against Serbia, but Denmark have been playing quite a high press, to be honest. Their pressing's been good, and we've just struggled. We've struggled massively. I don't understand. I can't understand some of the passing. Some of the passing, as you mentioned, some of the passing's been crap. We're just giving the ball away to them far too many times. And their goal is from Harry Kane making a poor pass and it going straight to Victor Christiansen, who plays it to his right to Morten Hjulmand, who just takes one touch, smashes it in off the inside of the post. It was a cracking goal, but it's all from Harry Kane giving the ball away. So there's your player that's at fault for the goal. And I wonder why people want Southgate over Ten Hag and United. Yeah, they're just what you call the foreigners, because it's only the foreign fans that want that. Eric Ten Hag staying at Manchester United, whether people like it or not. And for me, I want Eric Ten Hag to stay at United. Because I don't think... How can people be going to Eric Ten Hag for some of the subs, etc., right? And I've said this many times, and it pisses me off, having to say it loads of times. But the United fan base do me head in. Because so many United fans, right, will put the blame immediately on Ten Hag if we don't win a game. And they'll say, oh, because of his subs, etc. What's he meant to do when you've got... I mean, at one point in the season, we had about 15 injuries. We barely had a fit starting 11. We at times, we had to put bloody youngsters in to be able to fill up the actual squad list. Like, there was times last season where United had a massive injury crisis, had to play 30 different defensive partnerships. Two centre-backs, by the way, for those who don't know. United have played loads of different centre-back partnerships. There's been some of the big names have been injured at times. And some of the results are down to the fact that we're having to put players in that, to be honest, a lot of the players we've had to put in sometimes this season have been inexperienced. So a lot of it's been down to players being inexperienced and some of the players just not performing. How can you put the blame on Ten Hag when he's bringing players off and he's bringing on players that probably don't have experience, or he's bringing on players that are experienced but are crap? What are you meant to do when you have limited options?
Why are we on about Ten Hag?
Because the guy in the chat is saying, I wonder why people wanted Southgate over Ten Hag at United. And the United fans that say Ten Hag's at fault for this, Ten Hag's at fault for that. How can he be at fault for how he's not at fault for at least half of the results this season? A lot of it's been down to the fact that we've barely had a fit squad and we've had a million different injuries, and there's been limited options on the bench. Well, what is he meant to do? It really does annoy me. If Southgate went to Manchester United, and I'll say this now, if Southgate went to United, United would never get top 4. I don't think he's a good enough manager. He does okay for England, but his style of play is just lousy. We don't perform very well, and although we're getting results, like he's only just the same managing at England. He wouldn't do it at United. No chance. No chance would he do it at United, and he probably wouldn't get the backing either. So keep Ten Hag in, and we'll keep Ten Hag in at least for maybe this season and possibly next season. See how things go, and there you go. If things don't work out, then you may have to think about potentially changing. But who are we going to be able to bring in if he does go? That's the thing. Right? There's very limited options. We're going to go for a break anyway in a moment. Thoughts on our first half, lads? Difficult first half, I think.
It's as usual, and a lot of England... my dad's just come in. Right?
Hello, Egg. Sorry.
Yeah, I was literally just about to speak then, and my dad just come in with a cup of tea.
Oh, has he just arrived home from Hogwarts?
No. He doesn't want to watch England, but I can understand why.
I can't blame him.
But yeah, honestly, that first half, we scored a goal, and as per usual, it's like playing Football Manager, dropping your defence all the way down, dropping your attack all the way down, no pressing whatsoever. We just play the most boring football you could possibly imagine. And no wonder a lot of England fans say they want Southgate out. And it doesn't surprise me, because it's boring football. I'd say nearly every single game. And it's not enjoyable to watch. Yeah, we scored a goal in this game, but it's not enjoyable. And we
Did
deserve
you,
to be
by the way,
scored
did
on.
you agree what I was...
We could easily be losing the game.
Yeah. Did you agree what I was... I don't know if you heard what I was saying about... Southgate was originally looking to be United manager, and the guy in the chat there, NG, said, I'm wondering why people wanted Southgate over Ten Hag in United, with laughing emojis. And I said Ten Hag isn't a bad manager, and I've been ranting on about the fact that we've had loads of injuries, and the United fan base, all the foreigners, pissed me off.
I want to first of all say, whoever said, and no wonder people want Southgate over Ten Hag, you have no clue what the difference is between both of these.
He said I want he's saying, and I wonder why people wanted Southgate over Ten Hag.
Yeah, and they're clueless. They don't know anything about how Southgate plays.
And they're what we like, and they're what we call the foreigners.
And
always
another
is.
thing is, there's been loads of stuff. About,
Deluded divs.
Loads of Man United fans celebrate. There was loads of Man United fans celebrating when we were losing back because they wanted Ten Hag on. But you don't realise that if you did get rid of him, there was a most higher chance that you would bring in Southgate, and Southgate is easily worse than Ten Hag. Way worse.
I know he's
than
an
Ten Hag.
international manager. I know he's an international manager, but he wouldn't. Do you think we'd really do well under him?
Southgate is one of the worst. Oh, I'd say one of the worst England managers we've had in quite a while. How he's got us to, sorry to say it, how he's got us to a final and a semi-final is mind-blowing. If I'm truly honest, because the style of play is not that great. We've just had
A lot of it's been down to
players
players' character.
That saved us every time, and it saved his skin. And no wonder he's probably going to stay in that job maybe until the next World Cup, if I'm truly honest.
Yeah, he's staying till after that World Cup, mate.
Which is absolutely shocking. And and I just wish that the FA had a proper footballing brain.
If we don't do well in the Euros, apparently it's going to be his last one.
No,
I don't see that, mate.
His contract doesn't expire till after the 26th World Cup. So they would have to give him a massive payout.
Yeah, they would have to give him a massive payout.
I don't see it happening, but yeah.
No chance.
There you go.
No chance I see that happening.
The votes at the moment: 48% England, 48% Denmark, 5% draw.
Well, look at this then, boys. What I just found.
Harry Doty just said Foden has got to come off. He's been cack. To be honest with you.
Awful again.
With a capital cack. Yeah, well, his contract expires in December. Yeah, but there was talks of him signing. There was talks that he was,
Honestly,
but apparently he was signing a contract that kept him on till 26.
It's delusional. I don't believe ESPN.
Yeah, but also ages ago there was talks of him signing a new contract till 2026.
I'd say that's more believable.
So who do you believe now? I mean, ESPN, English.
I'd rather believe a homeless man down the street. To be honest,
They're called English, stupid, pain in the ass. News, yeah. News reporters. English, stupid. No, actually, it should be the other way around. It should be
over 100 plus K wages. I believe that more.
It should be SEPN. Stupid. Stupid. Oh yeah, no point to players about. There should be SEPN. Stupid English. Pain in the ass news reporters, because they're absolutely unreliable as hell. I think my arse is probably more reliable. Excuse my manners as well. Just dropped a sub. No worries, mate. To be honest with you, I think.
Yeah, there's no point going for a breakdown.
To be honest with you, mate, what you say is true. Like, he also doesn't like Trent in midfield.
Oh, and shock horror. No surprise.
No changes.
You're an absolute fraud, mate.
I told you he won't make changes until the 65th minute. He doesn't make subs till the 60th minute onwards. He always does. No subs at all at half time. Brilliant. So we'll be back in a minute. And welcome back. Hope you all enjoyed that 10-second break. But there you go. I went on to the break screen, then came back on. Oh, let's join Egg. Let's not. Second half to get underway, and it's going to be Denmark kicking off from left to right. Anytime today, ref. Today. There we go. The Danish get us underway for second half. Hashtag pray for England. Well, if we play like we did in the first half, Denmark will win it. That's all I'm saying. Need to do better second half. Let's close the poll. Both teams tied on 48% and 5% for a draw. 21 votes in total. Oh, well done, YouTube. It's put 47-47-4. That does not equal... That equals 98%. Go back to school and learn how to do maths. Honestly. Whoever's in... I'm sorry, but whoever's in charge of the percentages at YouTube is thick. Whoever's in charge of the percentages at YouTube is thick. When does 47, 47 and 4 equal 100%? It's 98. Well, it was when I was at school. Fake. Stupid things. Denmark in behind. Played into the centre. Hoyland. Laid off. There's a shot. It's going to fall again for Denmark. And they get it out in the end. Trippier. Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh. Trippier miskicked it. Goodness me. What a start. Free kick England. Come on, better second half needed. Oof. He was looking for it though, wasn't he, to be honest? Go on, get it forward. Get it forward. And this is why I've said to many people, we will not get to the final. Because our team just isn't good enough. Or at least they don't play good enough. West Country's finest on that flag. And it's got Bristol Rovers on it. Okay. Next joke, please.
It's more believable than my half.
Yeah, but the West Country's finest, Bristol Rovers. Mate, he's playing very deep. Been playing a bit deep in this game. I mean, he must be telling him to free one. He must be wanting him to free one.
Are we playing a 3-2-4-0? Like, what are we doing?
Maybe he's wanting him to just move into different gaps and create options.
Instead of 4-2-3-1, we're playing 4.
A Borough flag next to a Sunderland flag. Ugh.
I'm shocked. No one there.
Take that Sunderland flag and burn it. Burn that Sunderland flag. Yuck. There's a Norwich flag in front of the... Wait, hang on. There's a Norwich flag with 2 blades. There's a Norwich flag, but with practically the West Ham Irons. Lost the ball cheaply. That's a poor pass. He's kept it in, Christian. He's had a decent game, Rasmus Christensen. He's got himself an assist in this game as well. He got an assist. Walker, I assume Walker's went down as an assist. Then again, it might not have done because I don't know if Walker would have got the assist because his pass was blocked and it just fell to Harry Kane. I don't know if it'll be classed as an assist, but we take it anyway. Ah, goodness me! What's this, buddy? What's this? Just every time we get the ball, just boot it down the field. Go on, Trent, drive! Ah, the pass has gone behind Foden. For goodness sake.
Oh my lord, man.
This team. And there's loads of people saying that this is our year. Go on, Foden, do something. Ah, for goodness sake. Oh. He's offside, surely. Oh, he stayed onside. Shoot, Rice. Ah, bobbled. Bobbled off the field, that, I think. It took 2 touches, that. Yeah, good block, really, in the end. Well, if you just joined us again for the second half, welcome back. If you just joined us for the first time today, welcome to the stream. You haven't missed anything in this second half. It's 1-1 still. Now it's happened in this half. Oh, God. Some of the passing from both teams hasn't been exactly outstanding, has it? But Denmark have had way more opportunities than England in this match. This could end 1-1, to be honest. Could have 1-1 written all over this half. Oh, get it forward. A defeat would be annoying because that would be us second. And then we... Oh! Yes! Ah! Yeah, if we lose today, by the way, we're relying on Serbia getting something out with Denmark and England beating Slovenia to finish top. No. I mean, he is getting put under a lot of pressure by the defender. He tries to head it in at the tight angle, doesn't he? But yeah, it was. I think it was always going to. I think it was always going to hit the side netting. Ah. This isn't going according to plan, is it? I mean, we said Denmark would score, but I didn't expect Denmark to be playing better than us. England are making a sub. Ah, for goodness sake, it's Conor Gallagher. Ah.
How do you know?
Because he stood at the side waiting to come on. It gets worse. Substitution for England leaving the field is number 8, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Coming on is number 16, Conor Gallagher.
Gallagher offers nothing.
Exactly. I don't know why. I don't even know why he's in the England team.
He's only bringing them on because he's a more player that has a lot of energy in the game.
Yeah, but I don't think he's...
He's press merchant.
I know he's done alright for Chelsea, but for England, he doesn't out. He doesn't offer... As Liam said, he doesn't offer anything. Oh, I'm a div. I forgot to write bloody... I forgot to write Trent on the bloody line-up sheet. So that means I haven't... That means I won't have said Trent Alexander... That means I haven't said Trent's name on the starting line, but never mind. Yes! Oh, come on! Bit better! Bit better. This is a little bit better. Congrats on the sub. England winning 3-1 now. Mate, yeah, Gallagher. I'd rather have Mainoo on it. I mean, Gallagher's not outstanding.
So he brings Mainoo to the Euros, but he doesn't start him.
Mate, Mainoo's not featured at... I don't even know if Mainoo's featured.
He's better than Gallagher.
Not for England, he's not, mate.
Obviously
Not for England. Mainoo's better in the Premier League, but when it comes to the England national team, no, he's not. I didn't think Mainoo. I don't think Mainoo had. I didn't think. Oh! Oh! Foden hits the post from distance. It's a bit like FIFA, isn't it? Theirs goes in off the post, ours doesn't. Outside of the post, that's why then. Oof. Not a bad shot though. We're playing a bit better. Denmark are going to make 2 changes by the looks of it. And Manda got the assist as well, heading off the field. Double substitution for Denmark, leaving the field number 17, Victor Christiansen. Coming on the field is number 18, Alexander Bar. Also leaving the field is number 19, Jonas Vind. And coming on the field is number 14, Mikkel Damsgaard. He scored a belt with a free kick in that semi-final, though. I mean, you can't. No one can deny it was a magnificent free kick in that semi-final. Still lost. Because of a penalty. Well, I say a penalty. He missed it originally and then got the rebound. Looks like we might be needing that to get a goal in this second half. Oh, that's a foul. Dear me. Yeah, advantage given Denmark. Is Bar. Bar. Handbag. Damsgaard into the box. That's handball. Surely by... Was that not handball by Hoyland? Was that not handball by Rasmus? Looked it. Long throw from Bar. England are sometimes dodgy from defensively from long throws. Oh, he hasn't controlled that very well, has he? Couldn't control that, could he? Power control from Joachim Andersen. What a ball! Here's Saka. Go on the right foot. Bye! That's exactly what their fans are going. Bye! I'm just gonna have a listen to this again. Oh, it's Bar. It's Bar. I was listening to the wrong bit. What a div. I was listening to the wrong bit there. Never mind. Go on, Saka. Brilliant. Go on. Ah, for goodness sake. God, I just swung it all the way back to Pickford. I'm coming. Oh, what a good pass. Well done. Well done, Crisps. It's no wonder I prefer Pringles. Just. Gas clumsy. What's he doing? What's he doing? What was he doing? That was stupid. Free kick for Ericsson. Bad head. Bad head. Well, it was a good block. Well, to say put your body on the line. The free kick was blocked by the one-man wall, which was Saka, but Saka got it in the head. So, yeah, Bukayo Saka got the ball in the face. Gallagher's just been booked. What a great sub! What a brilliant sub! Brilliant free kick from Ericsson. That was brilliant. What's he doing? What on earth's he doing? What's he doing? Playing darts? What's he doing? It looked like he was playing darts there. Balmy. Vesting. Rasmus Højlund's just on his own up there. Leaving him a bit isolated, you know, that is. England need to be good with their presser, yeah. But don't press too high, because if they get a ball in behind, Højlund will be in. That's on ball. Oh. Just giving advantage to Denmark, okay. Bar chips it through. Oh, that's nice. Get it away, Trippier! God. Oh, my God. Can I just say, Jude Bellingham's had a stinker. Ah, well done. Bye! Bellingham has had an absolute stinker today. There's nothing here. Lose the ball cheaply and then Ericsson sends it. Good God. He's tried to knuckleball it and bloody hell. Phew. That's almost that's gone into the crowd. Just poor. It just sums up the game. Being poor, giving away too many chances, and yeah. On another day, they could have had another goal to against Denmark. On another day, they'd have taken their chances. Just not. Has not been a good enough performance here. Really not been a good performance. Been poor.
Nice, Bellingham. Oh.
Not nice, Bellingham.
It was nice the first goal. Oh! How did he not put that through? Lovely.
God. Poor cross. Oh, goodness me. Liam, the you know that objective we had last Thursday about the Euros?
Yeah.
They've brought it back, but it's the Copa America this time.
Oh, I know.
400 XP for each one, no? 2000 XP. Mixed Nations, Brazil, Chile. Oh, that's not bad. 5 Brazilians. So what's that? So, in my match having 5 Brazilian players. 5 Brazilians and 2 Chileans. Oh, that's a piece of piss.
Okay.
Easy XP.
Oh my god.
What are you doing, you divs? Oh my god, this team. This team. This team. What are they doing? Wasmus is off. Yeah, Yusuf Poulsen.
What's not Hoyland is coming off?
Really?
We've done nothing.
Hoyland's not done a thing.
He's literally done.
Substitution for Denmark, leaving the field is number 9, Rasmus Højlund. Coming on number 20, Yusuf Poulsen. He knows Germany very well, Poulsen, because he plays for Leipzig. Corner for Christian Eriksen to swing in. And it's headed up in the air. Still not cleared. There's a volley from distance. Oh, goodness me. Wasn't a bad shot, actually. Sit down.
Oh, sit down. Oh, sit down.
Sit down next to me. Sit down. Oh, next to me. Oh, goodness me. If you've just tuned in, you've missed out in the second half because there's not really been anything outstanding in this half. No goals or anything. Denmark probably having more opportunities, if anything. Denmark probably having the better of the half, but it's been poor. Oh, look at that. Neither team knows how to pass the ball properly. It's been really poor. It's 2 poor teams, I'm afraid, that played against each other here. Because they've both been poor. It was Mikkel Damsgaard with the shot. Would have been a sense of deja vu conceding to him. Eze, Watkins and Jared Bowen. Harry Kane's off. He's done shit all, to be honest.
Yeah.
So we're basically switching around. Oh, no. So we're basically just switching around the front bloody 3 here.
Practically. Who was the other one that was coming off? Who's the other one that came off there?
Wait, what?
Who's the other one that came off, by the way?
It was Foden, Saka and Kane.
It was Foden.
All 3 of them came off. Thomas, I had a feeling Kane was going to go off eventually.
He hasn't been great, Kane. I mean, apart from the goal, he hasn't been outstanding, has he? Then again, no one's been exactly great. England triple substitution, leaving the field number 9, Harry Kane. Also leaving the field number 7, Bukayo Saka. And number 11, Phil Foden. Coming on field number 19, Ollie Watkins. 20, Jared Bowen. And number 21, Eberechi Eze. 12 shots to 10. I'm saying it now. I think a draw's a fair result. unfortunately. It's not ideal. It's not an ideal result, but it is a fair result, I think, at the minute. I don't think neither team's been good enough to win it. It does keep us top of the group if we get a point, but we won't be guaranteed. We'll have to get a result against Slovenia to guarantee it. We won't be through to the knockouts with only a point. So
Yeah, I know.
realistically, 4 points should guarantee us knockouts, but it's not going to guarantee us knockouts at the minute. Because Slovenia and Denmark are both on 2 points. What a ball! He's offside. He wasn't offside.
No, it's a corner. It's a corner.
I thought he was offside.
No, it's a corner.
I thought he was offside first. Oh no, he is onside. Good ball through, and then Watkins. Yeah, it's good save. Good save by Schmeichel.
It's a better ball. So that's why Watkins can bring him on.
Brilliant ball through from Bellingham. Good chance for Watkins. Ball triple sub. You're telling me, mate. Oh, that's poor. Trippier to Gallagher. Oh no, is he? And a win. Oh, pulls him back, heels it to Eriksson.
He's just snapped Jared Bowen's ankles.
Tell me about it. Is that the crowd coming through Liam's telly? It sounds like bloody someone in the bloody swimming baths.
Does it matter?
It sounds weird. Oh, no. Oh! Brilliant save by Pickford. Good shot from distance. Good save, but... And that's late. It's a yellow card. Yellow card for Joachim Myler. It is pronounced Myler. It's pronounced Myler. Thanks those that have tuned in today. I'm sorry it's not been a magnificent game, but yeah. I reckon the views are going to be... I reckon the view counts... Next couple of games, I reckon the view counts are going to be poor for the next few games, because the view count yesterday was naff. The view count today's been naff, but what are you meant to do when you stream... This is why I don't like streaming 5 o'clock games, because you just get no one watching because everyone's still out working. A lot of people don't work at 8 o'clock, so I won't be staying on for the Spain Italy game though, so because I'll need to have my tea. Oh, it's just poor. Corners have just been really, really poor, haven't they? Was Trippier as a set piece taker? Oh, come on. Get the impression it's going to end 1-1. I said we... Thing is, though...
Oh, well done, Trippier. Oh, it bounced away.
This will look bad. This isn't going to look good. This isn't going to look good on England, you know, because Denmark struggled against Slovenia, and Slovenia have actually turned out to be fairly decent. I'll say Slovenia. I think in their first 2 games, have probably played better than England have. I don't think England have been. I don't think we've played very well in either game, really, the Serbia game or this game. We haven't been great. But if we get a result from it, happy days. Bloody hell, ref. Gives a foul for that. Really? God. What's he meant to do there?
I don't know what I see in that.
I don't know what's he meant to do there. Oh no, he's gonna hit that. Nice try. Good try. Right, get forward. Forward. Ah, fuck. Yeah. Yeah. You might as well just scrap all the predictions. We are not winning this. We do not look like winning. 100% we do not look like winning. So that one person out of the 21 that went for England to draw is probably going to be correct. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's not giving a foul for that. Wow. Get up, Worms. No, he goes down easily then in the end there, doesn't he? God. Ah, dear. Oh, we're not getting anywhere. It's literally, I think, really, it's been a case of, certainly in the second half. In the second half, both defences have just outdone each other in the second half. Have a drink from me, thank you, Nicola. God, this has been. I've got to say, this hasn't been great. Not been a great game, unfortunately. I mean, if you're watching from a neutral perspective, you're probably happier to draw. A lot of people will be happy with it being a draw at the minute. It's still tense, but we haven't been great. He's not keeping that. God. Is that Højbjerg's shot? Wasn't a bad effort. That's the second shot he's got on target, by the way, Højbjerg. Wasn't a bad effort. I think the Danish fans will be happier With regard to England fans, they'll be probably booze at full time for the fact that we can't bloody win this. And the performance just hasn't been good enough. And Ramsdale get enough off his seat to catch that ball that's out of play. Well done, Eze. Oh, he's lucky. He's lucky that was a free kick there. By the way, Eberechi Eze has come on and has been naff. He's given the ball away so many times since coming on, by the way. He's not been good. He really hasn't been good in this game. Oh, dear God. Play like this against Slovenia and we'll struggle because Slovenia are a team that no one can beat at the minute. They're unbeaten at the minute. two unbeaten sides going head to head in the final game. And as it stands, the winner is going to be heading through. It's going to be a winner takes all game, that, you know. If Slovenia somehow cause a massive shock and Denmark win, England will be out. Potentially. Although, well, we should qualify. Even if we did finish third, we'd still qualify with 4 points. But the only people we've only got ourselves to blame for not being good enough in this game. We've been poor today. We've been poor. But we've got to play better than this. Again, like, but we're just playing it around the back. You're drawing 1-1. Go and get a bloody winner. Stop pissing around the back. You haven't got time to be playing bloody pass round the back. You got less than 10 minutes left to try and find a winner. Oh my God. Oh, Dad'll be glad he's got. I bet Dad'll be probably happy that he's gone for the meal. He'll be glad he's gone for the meal. For goodness me. Southgate out if we draw this. Mate, half of the team needs sacking. It was a crap. Been lousy in this game. Is that the man who scored? Yeah. The man who scored is heading off for Denmark. It is a really good goal. It was some strike, to be honest with you. Southgate not getting the most out of the team. The team's fine. Yeah, but half of the players just don't play well. Half of our players have been lousy. Bellingham, by the way, Bellingham's been naff. Eze's come on and lost the ball a million times. Some of the players are just poor. Some of the players have been really poor. The players need to look at themselves because some of the players haven't been good. There's no movement. Come on. Just lose the ball too many times. Mate, Bellingham isn't passing enough. Bellingham, I've barely seen Bellingham play, to be honest, because he's barely been in. We made a mistake. Denmark are in. Oh. Mark A. What are we doing? Southgate's tactics. Well, people saying he's the worst manager, but he's a manager that's got us to a bloody World Cup quarter final, a World Cup semi final, a Euro final. I mean, his tactics are boring as hell. But if we're getting the results, then you know. There you go. Bye. Who came on for Christian?
Look, I'm telling you now, if you had Pep Guardiola or Klopp in charge of this team, they'd probably win.
What, you think the FA are likely to do that?
Yeah.
Does it look like it's getting results? We've been playing this. We did all this. We were doing this in Euro 2020. We got to the final doing it. I don't even know how we managed it, but I don't think neither team looks like winning this. Oh, here come Denmark. Just as I say that. Oh, for goodness sake! How many chances? That Højbjerg again. Would have lost to Serbia if Mitrovic scored like he did that one championship season. We've done it every tournament, by the way. We've gone 1-0 up and then try and defend it out. It just doesn't work. The game plan's stupid. It really is. I mean, this as much as that, even though, I mean, I am still going to go for us to beat Slovenia. But we can't play like this. We cannot play like this against Slovenia. Cannot play like this against Slovenia. I'm saying it now. Play like this against Slovenia and we will not win. Because we don't look like winning this at all. We've been shocking. We've been shocking. Play like this against Slovenia. Slovenia could win. if anything. Beat Ukraine 4-0, Germany 2-0. It's the worst I've seen from Southgate. It's all possession based. All we are is possession based, and we just try and pass our way through. Doesn't work. You got loads of pace on that field. Just use it. And Denmark are defending well, to be fair. Who came on for Ericsson? Who came on for Ericsson?
Who came on for Ericsson? I actually don't know.
Because I didn't even see who came on for him.
I
Useless possession rather than Pep Bass possession based. We don't do anything with it. It's the annoying issue. It's the annoying thing. I know it's a Danish man. I was going to say the subs zone. I can't even work out who was it came on. You know. God. You know, I thought it was him. I actually thought it was him that came on as well. That's 4 and 5 subs. That's all 5 subs to them, mate. Right, do this quickly. Double substitution that was made for Denmark. Leaving the field was number 21, Morten Hjulmand, and number 10, Christian Eriksen. The replacements, number 11, Andreas Skovolsen, and number 15, Christian Norgard. England have 1 sub left to make. And surely he makes it an attacking switch. Surely he makes an attacking sub. He brings on surely someone like Ivan Toney or Anthony Gordon or someone who's attacking. But knowing him, he'll just shot. Knowing him, he'll take. Well, with some of Southgate's decisions in this game, he'll probably take off. I don't know what he'll do. He'll probably take off Bellingham, or he'll probably do something like take off Bellingham and put on Kobe Mainoo, just to get a point or something, or Adam Wharton. It'll be some daft change. He'll make some daft change. Palmer needs to get on. Mate, Palmer hasn't featured in both games so far. He's a player for me that should be starting, but well, we have a free kick here, actually. Here we go. Come on. Come on, let's get a goal from this. We've got to get a goal somehow. We can't qualify unless we get a goal. Look at the Danish manager's technical area shouting. Do you see Southgate doing that? No, he's sat on his arse. No, all he does is talk to his bloody assistants. Well, you say that and then look at him. He's bloody just saying, like, basically doing that. Like, doesn't look like Cole Palmer's going to get on today. How does Cole Palmer not get a chance? I will say, I hope he doesn't start the same team against Slovenia, because goodness me, we haven't been great. We haven't been brilliant today, and we've got some class players on the field. So I don't get how some of the passing's been really off key from our players as well. 1 minute to go plus added time. What are you doing? I mean, we're following Southgate's tactics, but the players can't pass the ball properly. Come on. 4 in for England. John Stones looks absolutely knackered. Oh, there's Ben Foster. Just seen Ben Foster. Didn't see his bike, mind. I've just seen Ben Foster in the stand there. Southgate's forcing him to pass too much possession. Too much possession-based football. Well, there hasn't been a lot of stoppages. Ladies and gentlemen, the added time brought to you by Double Johnson is 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Don't want Tony, and Foden needs to... And Foden needs to be in. Mate, Foden's been lousy. Foden's been crap this game, I wouldn't say. Foden was brought up, Foden's been bought. Need to get Bellingham passing. Well, now what's wrong with Yusuf Poulsen?
So you're telling me that the Danish players are moaning because they didn't get a free kick? Or you haven't allowed...
Foden was Premier League Player of the Season last year. Has to play. Yeah, but he started and did nothing all game. He's been crap all game. He's been shooting from left. He's been shooting left, right, and centre when there's been better options. Like Foden has not been a very good. Has not been very good today. Certainly today. I'm kind of glad Foden went off the field, to be honest with you. Well, I will say, if he starts, I'll be surprised if he starts the same team against Slovenia. Surely he's going to make changes against Slovenia. It's been poor. We weren't playing amazing. We haven't been playing amazing for years, to be honest with you. We've been possession based for years. For years, to be honest. Not great. It's going to be a draw, this. Oh my word. Go on, nick it last minute. Is it? No, you're not getting a foul. No, you're not going to get a free kick for that. Last chance. That is absolutely poor. As bad as it is for England, it's a fair result. I'm afraid it's a fair result. Neither team was good enough to win that game. I don't think either team deserved to win. Neither team was brilliant, especially with regards to being clinical with the chances. Yeah. It's a draw. It's a point. Puts us on 4 points at least, but I think draw's fair. Denmark deserve to win, but we to be honest, I mean they did play better than us, but they weren't exactly clinical either. Neither team was clinical with their chances. You know, you don't take your chances, you don't win. So 1-1 is, for me, fair. 1-1's probably a fair result. I've got to say, we have to be, as sad as it sounds, I think we have to be happy with a point, because I don't think we deserve to win that. We didn't deserve to win. Wasn't good enough. England got off the hook, let off the hook. Very lucky that Denmark didn't score in the last 20. Pickford made some important saves, but I got to say it, I mean, of course people aren't happy with a point, but we've got to be happy with a point because I don't think we deserved anything else. We didn't deserve anything else other than a point. We deserved either a point or no point, really. We've got it. We're just going to have to take the point. Simple as that, I'm afraid. Could have been... Should have been better than that. Got to do better than that. Well, it keeps us top of the group. For now, this is how the group stands before match day number 3. That draw means that the table stands at England 4 points, Denmark 2 points, Slovenia 2 points, and Serbia 1 point. So, England need a point to guarantee knockouts. We need a point to guarantee knockouts. Ideally, 3 points to guarantee us top of the group. But England can also finish top if they get a point, and if Denmark, and if Denmark failed to beat Serbia. Because if Denmark actually... See, if we draw against Slovenia and Denmark win by 2 goals, then we will finish... we'll finish second on goal difference. So, for England, really, we have to win against Slovenia to guarantee ourselves top spot. But I don't see Slovenia being... Slovenia, again, isn't going to be straightforward. Serbia, we made hard work of it. We made hard work of this game. We played poorly. We didn't play great. I didn't think we were brilliant against Serbia either. I don't think we were brilliant against Serbia. We weren't brilliant today. Both games in our group have ended 1-1. So it's down to England to perform against Slovenia. Win that and we're finishing top. Draw or lose that and Denmark get a result against Serbia and we'll be second on goal difference. Head to head doesn't matter because this game's ended as a draw. So head to head doesn't make a difference for England and Denmark. Yeah, not ideal. But what can you do? Portugal won't win. Portugal stand a better chance to win the tournament than England. He's not wrong. Portugal won't win. I'm sure you guys will be out of the tournament first before Portugal. Well, what, the way we're playing? If our performance got anything to go by... I mean, unfortunately, I don't see... If we play like that on Sunday, I don't see Slovenia being a particularly great match. Yeah. But to be honest, we only have ourselves to blame for only getting a point. You can't at all. I mean, we did this against Serbia. We were possibly fortunate. I think we were fortunate to come away with the win there. You cannot go 1-0 up and then just try and play possession based and try and keep hold of it from like 10-15 minutes onwards. You can't do that, quite frankly. You know, you can't expect to hang on to a lead when you've got at least 70 odd minutes left of the game, and especially against a team like Denmark who can always find a goal. You can't do that. It's absolutely stupid. France won't get past the semis. I have France to get to the final, to be honest with you. So, yeah, I've got France to win it. Well, I had France to win it. We'll see what happens, but I've had France to win it from the start. Portugal were wasteful against Czech Republic, to be honest. Very wasteful. 8 o'clock kickoffs on Tuesday night then for England. They take on Slovenia. Denmark take on Serbia. The next game that I'm doing will not be tomorrow, I'm afraid.
Why don't you do Bel?
I'm not doing. I won't be doing a game tomorrow, mate, as I'm not going to have time. I'm going to be.
No, I said I mentioned Belgium.
Oh. Why are they calling it the Frankfurt Arena? Stupid.
Belgium against Romania at 8 p.m.
I'll have a look because I haven't decided what game I'm doing. Tomorrow I can't do as I'm busy tomorrow night and during the day. Saturday. Yeah, I was thinking about Georgia, Czech Republic, but yeah, 8 o'clock game, Belgium, Romania. Yeah, might go with that. I'm pretty sure nothing's going to be happening that day, so that should be fine. So it won't be a stream tomorrow. We will have Belgium, Romania Saturday. No, not Netherlands. I'm not available tomorrow night. So Belgium, Romania Saturday. Sunday night, Switzerland, Germany. Monday night, I should be available Monday night. I don't know which game to do, because
What games is there?
it's Albania, Spain, Croatia, Italy.
Croatia, Italy. More important. Wow.
It depends. Depends how tonight's games go.
Yeah.
Croatia, Italy will probably be a more entertaining match.
Yeah.
To be fair. Albania, Spain. In fairness, Spain should definitely win that game. Croatia, Italy could be a draw. Tuesday night is
England.
yeah. I'm not available for those 5 o'clock games.
England,
Slovenia to win Tuesday night, and then I don't know what's happening Wednesday. Might be available Wednesday night. I don't know what's happening.
Well, Wednesday could be see you later Belgium.
If I'm available Wednesday,
Could be see you later Belgium on Wednesday.
chances are I won't do the 5 o'clock game. To be honest, I don't really want to be doing 5 o'clock games because you get no one watching because everyone's still at work, mate.
Georgia, Portugal. Yeah, it's not a bad game.
Georgia, Portugal might be okay that day, and then
That's it.
and then that's it. Yeah, that's it for the group stages. Sam Pinder and NG having a battle in the chat about England and Portugal. Portugal have other players, lol. What's this? Ronaldo, who isn't as good as he used to be, can't carry Portugal. They do have other players. The attacking threat is on par with England and France. 58 years since 1966. It's not coming home. At least my predictions aren't still in 2014. Netherlands don't have Van Persie anymore. Portugal stand a better chance of winning Euros than England. To be honest with you, mate, England's best chance was trying to win it in 2020, and we didn't. So, yeah, and I don't see England getting to the final this year. I said that before. I can't remember what did I actually say. Where did I say England? Semi-finals probably, and then I think when I did the when I looked at the tournament bracket, chances are we'd probably play against France in the semi-finals, and France.
I don't want to play him again. Go away.
France are a good side. Well, that's how it most likely would be. Kane and Watkins should start together, but yeah, crap, mate. Really crap. Netherlands will go out round of 16. Well, I had them as dark horses. So, I don't know. England, Portugal quarterfinals. We don't know we don't know, mate. We don't know, to be honest. Football's a funny old game. Anything can happen in the next upcoming weeks. So just have to see what happens. Thanks those that tuned in tonight. Just not much to say really. Absolutely frustrating, and I think unfortunately we've got to be happy with a point because we were absolutely terrible for most of that game. So we have to take a point. We've got to take a point because we probably didn't deserve any. Probably didn't deserve anything from it. Final thoughts, boys.
Can't really. It's not much more to say. So there we go.
David Johnston thinks that Kane and Watkins should both start together. Kane was isolated after time, but I don't know what he was doing because he was isolated after time. But then a lot of the times he kept drifting onto the wings. Sometimes he was playing right wing, times he was playing left wing, sometimes striking, and sometimes he was drifting into the midfield. I don't know what he was doing. But yeah, it was poor. Harvey?
Yeah. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I think that's... I'm trying to figure out words. I'm trying to figure out what to say because I could come up with many other things about how bad that game was. I could have probably watched paint dry, if I'm truly honest. I'd rather watch paint dry than watch that because there was no excitement in the game. There was nothing to jump off your seat. It wasn't a very, very good performance from me. It was absolutely terrible, and no wonder all the England fans at the moment are absolutely angered, very, very angered about the manager. Style of play was terrible. We've seen the same style of play for years and years.
NG thinks Manu will carry you guys. He thinks Manu will carry you guys next match, assuming Southgate has football terms.
He'll carry on playing his favourites.
Mate,
We'll see it all the time.
Kobe Manu probably won't even feature in the entire tournament.
He won't get a sniff. He will not get a sniff at all.
I'll be surprised if he features in the tournament, to be honest, because Southgate, as Harvey just said, is all favouritism.
It's just favouritism. That's all it is.
All stuck up his own arse.
It 100% is.
Stuck up his own arse, and then gets
Gets his paycheck.
yeah. That's all he.
Yeah, get your paycheck and piss off.
Kane touch map. Mate, what sort of right? So Harry Kane had one touch in the opposition penalty area. That was the goal. Other than that, he had about a million touches outside the box. He had more touches in his own half than he did in the attacking third.
He's gonna get screenshot all over Twitter. That can we just say that now? That's gonna get screenshot all over Twitter.
I've got to say, Harry Kane. If it wasn't for Harry Kane's goal, we'd have been battered. Because I think if Denmark had scored first, we'd have lost in that game.
You're telling us things we already know, Gary.
Cheers, mate. Gonna sleep. I'll see you next one. Yeah.
Good.
Terrible.
I sound like Herbert from Family Guy.
Yeah. Gary.
Right.
Why do we do a better, Gary? Come on, man.
On that note.
Bloody miss. Ha ha. Ian had said he bloody missed a full game because he was asleep. Exams made him tired. Mate, I bet you were happier being asleep. You didn't miss much. It's cack. If you want to watch the highlights, feel free to do so, but I don't think I'll be watching the highlights back.
Alright, just to give you a bit of
Just to give you a bit of advice, don't watch the highlights.
Yeah.
Unless you want to see England get absolutely dominated.
What would be more entertaining, mate, is if you stub your toe on the edge of your bed and start jumping around for a bit. I think that's more entertaining.
Well, that's told you.
Told you so, told
Liam,
you so.
Liam's probably just sat there thinking, for foot's sake. Foot's sake. Foot, that is bad if I said. Right, let's get off the stream because that was absolutely lousy. Thanks for joining, everyone. I'll see you on Saturday for Belgium Romania. Bye.
Bye.
Well, that was absolutely garbage, wasn't it?